Oh, let the people fucking sing and let them goddamn see that Donald Trump has come back to his rightful place again. He won in Iowa and he will go on to win the whole thing. And then we will have Trump 2024. And it'll be one day more. Believe it or not, I actually made up that entire song right on the spot. One day more. I can't think of anything.
CNN and others have already called the race in favor of Donald Trump. I'm also calling it in favor of Donald Trump on behalf of Young Turks.
One day more, Trump will get back into office. He will right all Biden's wrongs. He will set this country back on the rightful track it's been on.
YouTube.com/Turks.
One day more, Donald Trump.
And member.
All right. Unfortunately, I already have to take my first pee break. Yeah. I don't know. I'm starting to wonder if there's any point in fighting with Jake and his clan and at this point. I don't care. Whatever. If I don't know. It's just I got a thing where I have it. I was surprised she was willing to come on, actually. Normally, she just sits in the background. Whatever. I'll be here. I'll be here to the bitter, bloody end.
Hey, babe.
General election.
Well, this is what happens when you... And also, this is what happens when you let a skirt fight your battles for you. They're used to bowing up to a man and assuming the man is not going to hit back. Because, again, for whatever reason, this modern society puts females on a pedestal.
Below. Okay.
Do you want to go?
So what happens, guys, when you spend $100 million in ads in total? Trump and the...
And honestly, I really hope I did piss Jake off. I hope he went to bed last night seething mad. Good, at least he's got some fire in his fucking belly.
I'm going to be a dictator.
I'm going to be a dictator for one day.
Who says it to you? Tells you.
Oh, jeez, it's not possible that he could have been joking. Oh, God, I'd rip every one of these fucking apart. Fine, fuck it. I'm so sick of the media that, yeah, I would not cry a tear. Not a tear, sir. If all of them went away. Just on their reporting of COVID alone and all that bullshit.
Candidate. And so she...
And by the way, just in case anyone is questioning me, I fully support gay marriage. I was fighting for it long before it was legal. If you gays and lesbians want to be as miserable as the rest of us, fine, fuck it, let them get married.
Trump, which is helpful.
To me, government should not be in marriage. That's why I'm also supportive of polygamy and polyamory. I don't think it works. I think it's an extremely bad idea. But I am in full support of people to make their own stupid decisions. But no, I don't believe the government has a role to play in people's personal relationships. I just don't. But good luck, basically. But no matter who they choose, we're in a fight for reproductive freedom and democracy. Well, that reproductive freedom can easily be turned against you. Because the problem is, you're the leftist lunatic cult that you have to appease to. Some of them, a good chunk of them, want post-birth abortions. And if you didn't know what that meant, post-birth is when the baby's fucking out already. This is a prime example of why women need to be told not to fight with men. because fuck around and find out.
No, you can walk away and I'll get your fucking stuff.
Get my stuff!
Yeah.
Get my stuff!
Hey, get out!
And how old do you think this girl is? 19? 20? And you're acting like a toddler. So she tried to punch him, tried to swing a chair at him. So he threw her to the floor. Okay. Right now, he is well within his legal rights to slap her unconscious.
Call the police. Call the police.
Although, damn, I will say, she had some decent skills. But, gee, you wonder why nobody wants to build in black neighborhoods anymore. Oh, God, she would have gotten way worse. I'd have burned her hands with a fucking boiling water. But then again, I'm a sadistic piece of shit. And if you don't think Islam is a threat to the Western world, this is Australia. Are you guys just fine with the rest just surrendering? Tell you what, I will give the woman one punch. After that, I'm hitting back. And she's not going to like it, because I actually know how to punch. You know, I never really had an issue with Andrew Tate till he decided to become a fucking Muslim.
Islam is a fundamentalist shithole religion. I wouldn't have such a problem with Islam if it went through another reformation. But no, they just keep regressing and regressing and regressing and get more fundamentalist and more fundamentalist and more fundamentalist. Alright, believe it or not, I don't think it's a good idea to cover women from head to toe in burqas. Okay? I don't like hijabs on women's heads. Preferably, I like women wearing as little clothing as fucking possible. I also don't like bans on things like alcohol or any other drug. I don't like the fact that I'm compelled to pray 6 times a day by law. I don't like the fact that I can't have pork. Basically, my problem is I make fun of Catholicism. Every Catholic just goes, either laughs or is like, one fucking asshole. Islam wants to kill me over it. So, yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I'd be very happy if Islam was just burned to the fucking ground.
In Boston.
Wrong with it.
And look, I sympathize with these residents. It sucks. But Walgreens isn't exactly a fucking 501c3. They're a business. And theft is killing them because of the insane leftist policies in Massachusetts not prosecuting shoplifting.
Why do you think they target black and brown communities?
I think because they get no pushback. But
no, it's not that. Once again, you're 13% of the population, yet you're responsible for over half the violent crime. Or half the crime. 6%, black men make up 6% of the U.S. population, yet they're responsible for half the violent crime. That's fucking why.
Green's open.
Don't we need to have something in the community to help the black, the elderly, the sick?
I tend to agree, but the problem is the young, mostly black men, there are black ladies involved, keep robbing the store fucking blind. How long before they just close the damn thing down? Look, believe it or not, I feel the lady's frustration. I can understand it. But until you tell your leaders, no, you need to brutalize criminals. Not sit there saying, oh no, my baby would never steal nothing. Even though he has fucking a bunch of stolen shit in his back pocket. Until you vote for people that are going to get tough on crime, this will keep happening. If you do vote for people that will get tough on crime, then all this shit will come back.
You know what I'm saying? They can't go far.
The cold is too much, says Gabriel Diaz, the 38-year-old new arrival from Venezuela.
Jesus, he's 38. He looks older than me.
And dozens of others temporarily moved to the lower level of the Harold Washington Library.
Oh my God. Well, if it's a little cold for you, then stay in your own fucking country.
Contreras says because the city's
okay, well, you could have stayed in your country where it's nice and warm. You wouldn't have these problems. We welcome to the North.
It is not, if we are worried about the rise of authoritarianism in this country, we are worried about potential rise of fascism in this country.
Well, it seems all that shit, my dear, my lesbian dear, has been coming from the fucking left, not the right.
If we're worried about our democracy falling to an authoritarian and potentially fascist form of government.
Boy, I must have done better than I thought in the debate last night, because none of my enemies are here. What, did Daddy give a spanking or something?
A lot of men actually love single moms. I was a single mom, right? And I know a lot of you guys have so many limiting...
You're a single mom. Okay.
...believes that men don't want single moms.
No, because it's a huge gamble for us, and it's a gamble we almost universally always lose. There are exceptions to this, but generally I would say men do not want single moms, no.
All the men that were interested in me, none of them had kids. Some of them had never been married, and they were all ready to be in a relationship with me and take responsibility of my son. I got no child support, none of that. They were willing to do that.
It's called a bunch of fucking simps that just want to smash in your pussy. But the problem with simps is you're never going to respect them. A real man is going to be like, all right, fuck. You have a kid. All right, I really like you, but you have a kid. All right, what are my parameters on discipline? Because, especially if you have a son, he needs discipline. We can see the end result of being raised with no discipline as a male in the black community. You know, why is his dad not in the picture? Oh, he died. Okay, that's another matter. But no, it's just if you're a guy and you get with a girl and you find out she's a single mom, it's a 99% bad idea that you become a stepdad. I mean, it really is. Because here's the thing. Let's say you guys are happy for, let's say, 5 years. Then after 5 years, she divorces you. You have no rights to that child at all. And you might have to pay for it.
Why? Because when you can show them...
All right, I have to defend this woman a little bit. Now, she's a little chunkier than I normally go for. But this is how she ate on our first date. Now, they're at some place with a burger. I hate the acrylic nails. But I'm just fine with the cheese on her face because she got a sloppy jalopy burger. And also, if she's just fine with hot gooey shit on her face, I don't know about marrying her, but because of the acrylic nails, but you know, she might give you the best blowjob you've ever had, and she might finish the right way. I'm just saying. Because she's fine with creamy shit on her chin. Hot, creamy shit on her chin. But, you know, look. To this guy, it's a fucking burger. Fuck off.
Message for each of you today. Please find a way to do your extraordinary God.
Oh, finally Iron Gullet shows up. I'll be a son of a bitch. Oh, I'm sure he'll chop this motherfucker up. Again, all Jake and his clan would have to do to leave me alone, Iron Gullet, is just stop talking about me. Now, I wonder if I shouldn't just do the same. I don't know if I can. What? I won last night, so fuck off.
Epidemic. On Friday afternoon, Ed Johnson...
Oh, what the hell? Iron Gullet. Hey, Iron Gullet. Hey, buddy. Jake hopping mad. Why don't you tell Jake I'm on right now? Let's get his beta bitch ass down here. I bet he was real mad at me after last night. I bet he was real pissed. Why don't you go see if you can wake your master up?
The lead attorney for the homeless plaintiff. What's called cruel and...
Oh, I bet you $20 if you were to contact him, and I know you can, he'd make an exception and he'd be on. I bet you $20. I bet you he's really mad at me. I bet you. And I guarantee you've probably spoken to him in emails in private. I bet you if you were to give him a little heads up, he'd be okay. He'd be here. Well, you want to see an end of this, don't you, Aaron Gullet? You want to see either he's going to destroy me or I'm going to destroy him. But I also thought he was your friend. Don't you want your to help your friend take revenge? Again, don't you want to help your friend, defend this lady's honor? Odd your guys' morality system.
For example,
it's funny. I asked for Jake's attention, and he's not on tonight. Oh, he's doing this and that, and if I don't immediately capitulate to Jake's response for attention, then I'm called a coward. Yeah, funny that. Come on, Jake should be spitting for me. Come on, Jake. Where are you, buddy? I know you're out there. Really, I'm a coward. I have routinely stopped my live streams to talk to that fat piece of shit, and he's never done it once for me. even when I was yelling at him to do so. So shut the fuck up about who's a coward. You little fucking fat ginger bitch.
Death penalty in the U.S. since then. Although
sort
some
of,
states...
yeah, but I don't really care about you, Iron Gullet. You're kind of just a peon. And quite frankly, I've talked to you before, and you're not that interesting. Now, get on your little machine and get Big Daddy Jake down here.
Victims, by definition, right, whatever they're struggling with, it, in most cases, just a matter of, I don't have the money. In some cases, it could be mental health issues. In some cases, it could be addiction issues. In some cases, it's all three, right?
I don't give a shit. I don't care if they're doped up. I don't care if they're fucked up. I don't... Jesus. I don't give a damn about them. Let them freeze. Let them rot. Let them die in the alleyway. I don't give a shit about them. How about this? We give them some money and say you can have this on one condition. That condition being, you have to survive 24 hours in a wildlife sanctuary, and we get to hunt you with real bullets.
Right, but the courts have ruled that localities and cities
You can't
to
just
do this
criminalize-
is to say,
You are his little minion, Iron Gullet. You are his little bitch. Now go get him for me. Because I know he wants to talk to me. I know he knows I'm on. Because I made him something fierce mad last night. I made him fierce mad last night. Go tell him that I'm on right now, little boy. Go away now. Fly, fly, fly. Fly, fly, fly.
it'll be interesting to see how this plays out.
Again, that's odd. You figure Jake, if he had any backbone in his body, would be frothing for me right now. Because he was frothing last night. But once again, I guess a pussy-ass beta just ain't ready for the fight. Well. Oh, goddamn. Goddamn again. Here we go again. Oh, God. Oh, goddamn again. Here we go again. Oh, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. I'm here once again with you all. You can't stop me. Go fuck yourselves. You're never gonna ever beat me like that. You're never ever gonna beat me like that. So, we're back here with the raggle-taggle thing of videos. And I'm really hoping somebody that was so salty last night would show up. I'm really hoping that they'd show up. You all know who this is. Come on, Jake. Where the fuck are you? I mean, you were salty as hell last night. Well, because I disheveled your fucking lady's quote-unquote honor. I mean, she doesn't really have any, but, you know, here we are. Come on, Jake. Where are you? Where are you, buddy? Jakey Poo is on the Twitcher. Come on, Jake. You were all pissed off with me last night. Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake. Where are you, buddy? Come on, buddy. No, he doesn't have anything on that, but come on, Jake. You want me so bad. Here I am. I'm more willing than a drunken prom queen. I'm more willing than a drunken fucking prom queen. Come on, Jake. Jake's followers who follow all my fucking broadcasts, please let them know I'm open for fucking business.
Good job, Taylor. Good job. We'll try to answer that question shortly, but...
Well, that's funny, because, I don't know, Iron Gullet, Jake and his crew seem to think that I should be on call anytime they beckon me, so, I don't know, maybe call Jake, my dude, and say, yeah, Dave right here, right now is more than happy to take your fucking call. Again, I never said they've had to take my call, but it seems they think I have to take theirs. So go ahead, get your little fag-ass phone out, and call Jake, and tell him if he wants to talk to me, I'm open right now.
23, and by year...
Come on, Jake. You sent your little bitch out to face me last night. Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake. Where are you? Where are you, buckaroo?
Speech at a convention for...
Iron Gullet, I know for a fact you have his personal number. Give him a call and get his ass on here.
Sales because they just jacked up their prices.
Come on, Jake. You've constantly bitched and complained. I'm willing and ready right here, right now. I know you're not doing anything. I know you're not doing shit. Trust me, your sad, pathetic life, you can't afford to do shit.
It's not really what's happening.
No, it's Jake was fairly pissed off with me last night. You'd think to defend the honor of his lady, he'd at least be on tonight. Howling for my blood, and I've been on live twice tonight. In fact, right now is when he's usually broadcasting, so, Jake, where the fuck are you, buddy? You were howling for my blood last night. I'm right here. Come on. Or are you that much of a pussy that, oh, I can't go after Dave tonight because, you know, it's me and Sarah's time at the, I don't know, queso restaurant. Come on, Jake. Again, I guarantee I got more than a few followers in my chat. Let him know I'm right here. I'm not running. Oh, he'll be live Wednesday and Friday. Well, I'm sorry. My schedule doesn't bend to Jake's. In fact, it never has. Anytime me and Jake have talked, it's been at my will, not his, and that's the way it's going to remain. But I thought Jake was all pissed off with me last night. I thought Jake was fucking hot. Any fucking time you want, right now. Jake, I'm right here. I'm not running. I'm not cowering. I'm not crying. Any chance you want, bro. Any chance you want at all. It just seems you're a little bit of a bitch. You know, just not for nothing. Oh, Jake's playing D&D right now. Yet he expects me to drop everything and face him. Well, gee, I think I'll just dress Jake with the thing that he dressed me with. And that is coward. Come on, Jake. You were all pissed off last night. Come on. Fight me. I'm right here, buddy. I'm not going anywhere. One, I didn't try to solicit her nudes, so you're dead on arrival on that.
Unfortunately, unfortunately, my dear, you are the idiot.
All right, tell you what. I win.
Go on.
You send me a personal message, Warcorpse 3. I will not share it. I promise you.
Bro, are you trying to get sexual fucking favors out of this?
Well, if you're so confident he can beat me.
Bro, you're so fucking obsessed with me. What the fuck, you weirdo?
No, I'm not. But if you want to bet and you think he can,
you're
gamble,
so fucking disgusting. No,
so
you're
you don't think.
disgusting.
So you don't think you'd
you
actually
only
beat me.
did this because
You
you
do
thought
not
you
think
could
you
get a
would
free
actually beat
nude.
me.
Holy shit, dude!
I don't need a free nude.
Did you know you could just go pay for my OnlyFans if you're that obsessed with it? Like,
oh my god. Dude, even if that came off like that, I'd never buy her nudes, so there's that. And 3, I don't want the bitch's nudes. How it all ended? I'll tell you, Ash. I basically said I'm tired and I'm going to bed. And then I shut down the stream. That's how it ended. And Jakey's little bitch didn't. Also, you know what's really fun? Let's go back to your earlier comment. I was making all these gross comments about her. Yet, why did she keep the line open then? Come on, Jake. Where the fuck are you, boy? Right here. You must have been pissed when I said what I said. Come on, Jake. You know, this isn't going to be open all that often. I'm giving you a shot at me. Come on, Jake. Fuck are you, boy?
Bazooka's under each arm. Say hello to my little friend.
You know, isn't it funny, Iron Gullet? When you say Jake is done for the evening, he's playing Dungeons and Dragons or what the fuck ever with his friends, and I'm supposed to just say, okay, that's cool. But when I say, you know what, I'm not taking calls tonight, you're the first one saying, oh, I'm a fucking coward. Fuck you. How's that, you little bitch? If Jake can refuse my call because he's playing Dungeons and Dragons, I can refuse his call because, you know what, I don't want to fucking talk to him. But right now I'm willing, and he's constantly trying to get my attention. You'd think he'd fucking jump at it. Now don't you, bitch? You know what? Go fuck yourself and go fucking jerk your mother off.
Always with the scenarios. You don't do something like fuck. Where'd you get the balls to question my leadership, huh?
Oh yeah, that's exactly how I sum up mine and Iron Gullet's relationship.
I'm just
I don't know who set the trap last night, but all I know is Jake left all pretty pissed off, hot and bothered. I'm here right now. I'll let him say his piece. Any movement at all, I'll let him say his piece. But doesn't look like he cares that much, which should really play into Sarah's calculations. Are you really gonna marry this motherfucker? Because he doesn't even have the balls to fucking, you know, fight for you. No, I didn't. I don't want her nudes. I don't care about her nudes. I don't care anything about that. But you figured, okay, if I did do that, which I didn't, but if I did do that, if I did harass his wife for anything, why is he on here right now? Why didn't I even get an email? By the way, he has my private email. Why didn't I even get an email? Like, where is the fight? Where is anything? Right now, if I was him, and some bitch, well, one, it wouldn't have happened, but two, if some bitch had said something like that, you know, what you allege I did, which I didn't, but, well, fine, fuck it, let's say I did. Where is he? Where is he to defend her honor? Oh, he's off playing Dungeons and Dragons right now. Oh. 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 And you wonder why Sarah finds the comfort in the arms of other men. So, I don't know where this thing is. But, again, if, oh God, and if I'd actually made the stupidest mistake on the planet to marry that fucking But roles reversed. Yeah, I'd be screaming for Jake's head on a platter right now. I've been asking for Jake to come on to the broadcast, but no, apparently he's playing D&D. And even the people that can get to him won't. So, again, Jake cares more about playing D&D than he does defending his wife's honor. Because apparently, according to last night, I completely defamed her. Okay, well, it's your job as her husband to stick up for her, so why the fuck won't you fight me then? Or is just Sarah into humiliation? It's fine if she is. I don't give a shit. And I didn't actually humiliate her. In fact, I remember her begging me to stay on because, well, quite frankly, I was tired. And hell, I'm in the condition that he usually likes me in. You know, half-ass drunk. Because Lord knows if he ever took me on sober, I'd crush him.
With the ham that we just added. So this slice now goes on top. Set your pan on medium heat. Okay, now the sandwich goes straight in. And I'll suggest to keep it on medium heat, because if you go higher, you're gonna burn the outside of the sandwich, plus the cheese inside the sandwich will not get melted properly. Now you need to cook the sandwich.
Do I have enough for a movie? You know what? I think I do. Jake, you're a fucking coward. You're an absolute fucking cocksucking coward. Oh, your little dick massager Iron Gullet will try to say, "Oh no, Jake, no, you're not. No, you're a fucking coward. You knew goddamn well it was broadcasting and blah blah blah." You should have been on bated breath. Really, I did all the horrible things that the peanut gallery said I did with Sarah. Oh, I was demanding nudes, and I was doing this, and I did that, and I said this, and I said that, and you're not frothing at the mouth for, again, Jake, I'm right here. I did this entire secondary broadcast because of you. I mean, I could have done it for you know, the cooking channel. But I could... Really, Jake? I mean... If I did all the things that your fucking asshole supporters said I did last night, how do you as a man, when I'm sitting here and I'm more than willing to talk to you, how do you just sit there and go, nope, no, I'm playing D&D now? You know what you are, Jake? You're a bitch. And honestly, I was having a debate about this, and I think this is where this ends. Thank you for the donation of the subscription. I'll get to it tomorrow. I'll get to it tomorrow. Because I'm gonna go on Twitch right now. Same name, Lord of Patriarchy. And I'm going to watch John Wick 3. And, yeah. And all I really have to say is, that's why people like you never win. Again, I was willing to build an entire live stream around fighting you. And according to your own diehards, I was pretty disrespectful last night. I really was. And your position as a man is to do nothing about it. Tell you what, we'll try this exercise again tomorrow. I'm going to Twitch now, and I'm going to watch a movie. Good night, everyone.